welcome to FIFA Saved My Life. Yes, we are into FIFA 21. FIFA 21 is here, people. Woo! If you pre-ordered it, you have FIFA 21. Congratulations. Welcome to the club. If you are still waiting, you might have to wait until Friday for FIFA. If you do, it is well worth it. There is some problems with FIFA though, and I'm going to go through them now and give you a solution on our Tactics Tuesday. First Tactics Tuesday of FIFA 21. So exciting times. So before I do anything, guys, make sure you hit like and a subscribe. I give 50% of my profits to charity. In fact, I'm not going to tell you. Kevin Sheedy, Everton legend, is going to tell you. So let's go.
Hi, Kevin Sheedy, Everton legend here. Just wanted to wish Ben and FIFA Saved My Life, the YouTube channel, all the best for FIFA 21. And as Ben is a lifelong Everton fan, please subscribe to the channel as he gives 50% of profits to Mind the charity.
So Kevin says, make sure you subscribe. He is correct. And again, I'll remind you, as you can see up in the top left-hand corner, I give 50% of my profits to charity. I give them to my charity. And the more people subscribe, more people watch this video, the more money I can give this year. Very exciting times. So, what have I done? Well, the problem we've got at the moment, you may or may not have realised, is left backs and right backs both seem to go on a little adventure on a regular basis. They are almost playing as midfielders, so you have a bit of a problem. It seems to be a glitch. There will be a patch, I'm sure, at some point that will sort this out, but attacking wise, amazing. Defending wise, it leaves you with two defenders, and obviously most people have gold at this moment in time, and there isn't really much out there to sort of cover your ass, if you will. So I've come up with a bit of a solution. Tactics Tuesday is back, my friends. So I have basically played today. I have played with many different tactics, and I've come up with this one, and I have been unbeaten since I've tried this tactic, and it works really well, and I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to give you the lowdown on exactly how it works. So guys, again, I ask you, please hit a like and subscribe, and I'm off. Right, so first of all, it is a 3-5-2. Now, I would never, ever suggest this in FIFA. We all have normally 4-2-3-1s and stuff like that, which is really good, and I've tried them. But again, as I said, you get your left back and right back going on a little adventure on for their own up the pitch, and you are stuffed. If they have strong or fast attackers, you are stuffed. So I was getting fed up with that. Because obviously it works in both ways, which is great. But I was getting fed up with that, so I came up with a little idea. What happens if you have 3 centre backs? Does the same happen again? And it does not. It actually solves the problem. So instead of having 2 centre backs, which is basically what's happening, you actually have 3 centre backs. And if you have a couple of defensive players in front of them, you do have around 5 defensive players in front of your goal, and it makes a massive difference. And I, like I said, have won every game since I've been using this formation. Right, so let me tell you how I did it. You can see now here, this is the team that I am rocking at this moment in time. I was lucky enough in a 2-player pack to get myself a Owison Ben Yedder. He is untradeable, so I can't do a lot with him, but he is there for all to see. He's scoring loads of goals as well. I hate it because obviously you know everybody's raging on the other side, but Wissam Ben Yedder is definitely worth it. He's about $500,000 at the moment, so I've got obviously my man Richarlison up front. I am going to have, and my new name is, and it's showing FIFA Saved My Life for some reason, but my new name is Rodriguez to Glory. So I will be back with that later on. But basically the gist of it is, I will always have a James Rodriguez in my team. So I will build teams around James Rodriguez every time. So I'm starting off, as you can see, with the 82 James Rodriguez, and I will hopefully this week he scored 2 goals, so hopefully we have a bit of an inform coming in. I don't know if he's got a ones to watch, but I would like that. And then if he could get inform, it'd be brilliant. I will be basing my team around James Rodriguez, but you can see the gist of my team at this moment in time. I was lucky enough to pack Lewandowski right at the very beginning, got 200 odd grand for him, and yeah, I've built my team around that. So let me show you the custom tactics. So the custom tactics are really quite simple, guys. As long as you get, as you can see, I've actually got Digne and Trent Alexander-Arnold there, guys. Digne and Trent Alexander-Arnold in my defence because they're fast, and that makes a real difference. You want fast defenders. I've got Laporte in the middle because he is super good at tackling. He's big, he's strong, he's right in the middle, and he basically takes the ball off a lot of players and does that. I've got 2 really good holding midfielders in front with Yaman Henderson, who's had a nice upgrade this year to 86. You've got still OP as hell, Sissoko, super fast down the left, Diaby, and down the right I love a bit of William there. And yeah, like I said, I've got Richarlison and Wissam Ben Yedder up front. That basically is a team that I'm basically moving my way up the leagues. I think I've gone from Division 5 to Division 4 or something like that. But yes, I am definitely working my way up the leagues. So let's have a look. So custom tactics. Right, so let's have a look at the tactics for you. So I don't change again. If you want to have it so you can change in game, that is absolutely fine, completely up to you, my friends, but I have got it, so literally it's the first tactic that I go into. It's really easy. So defensive style balanced, that is still exactly what you need. You need a balanced defense. I wouldn't go back, I wouldn't drop back. That doesn't seem to work at this moment in time. I did try drop back, it didn't really seem to make a difference. I like balanced because it seems to just sort it all out for you. The width, again, I have a nice standard width of a 5 there, guys, especially when it's defensive, because obviously you've got 3 at the back. You don't want them too wide because then your 3 becomes a really spread out 3. What you want is your compact 3, and hopefully your 2 holding midfielders and your 2 wingers coming back and helping, as you'll see in a minute. You've got your depth there at 3, guys. I would certainly not say go to 1 depth, although I did try it and it really didn't make that much difference. Really didn't actually. But at 3 I found was a nice alternative. It gave me a nice attacking, but at the same time a decent amount for defending as well. I got long ball. I did try ball through, etc, etc. I've tried fast build up, I've tried possession, I've tried them all. Long ball seemed to work because obviously you want to use your left wing and right wing as your outlets, really. They do create, because the other team will probably be playing 4 at the back. What it does is it gives you an open space. You have all the time in the world with your right and left wingers attacking, and what you want to do is get them into your 2 in the front, and obviously your cam in there as well. This gives you lots of space, and long ball basically tells that person you're not playing long ball. What you're doing is telling them to start moving. It works really well. It works very similar to it did in FIFA 20. You've got width, guys. Again, I never ever go off width being the same as the defensive, because what happens is I've noticed that it seems to have a bit of a far. It seems to have a bit of a I can't decide which way to go. So it kind of big, small, then big, small, and it depends on if you're attacking. If you're attacking quickly, it's got to go big. Then it got to defend it. It's got to go small, and the time it takes to adjust, it doesn't seem to work very well. So I'm always of the mind that I keep them the same. I would say probably one either side is okay, but I would probably stick with that. Players in the box, guys, I would definitely have 5 because obviously you've only got 2 up front, and your cam. Those are your three main outlets. You will have your obviously left or right on the other side, but your two holding midfielders aren't there. So I would push everybody that is available to get in there. I do have corners at 2 and free kicks at 2, mainly because this year it's very different. You can actually score from corners. You can score a header. It's very exciting, I know, but you can score a header. So I've got 2, not to put myself into too much trouble if they break on it, but it gives me enough that someone's in the box. Now, obviously, like I said, if you're starting with a different formation, I would then move to this. This is the formation that I've got. This is the one I'm playing with, 3-5-2. And then we go into the instructions. So we start up front, nice and easy. Both of them, as they are now, they're both very similar strikers. They both got 5-star, weak foot. Both got high skills, and both kind of want to get in behind. So clearly I have stay forward, get in behind, and stay central. So I know where both of them are, because again, these are your only outlets up front. So that's what I would do with those. Obviously your cam is your additional striker. So again, you want him to stay forward, you want him to get in the box, but I also have him on free roam, because you want him to come up left, right, centre, drop back a little bit. He will make the decisions, especially if you've got a clever one. And I love Rodriguez in this game. I've scored so many goals with him so far. But I've also got him on cautious, because again, obviously with Rodriguez himself, he has got very low stamina. So until I get a better Rodriguez, and there is a better Rodriguez come out, I will have him on that, because obviously I want to save his energy. Now, left and right wing backs are on the same. So again, I will have cut into. Let's have a look. So you got cut into come back and defend. That is the first one. Sorry, come back and defend. Then you have cut inside, get in behind. And then obviously you have get into the box on the cross. So there's your extra one. These guys will go backwards and forwards. So probably the biggest hint is I would definitely have at least one winger on your subs bench ready to sub in if they start getting tired, especially if you're going into weekend league and you're going to end up in extra time. You will definitely need them, because they do go up and down. They do join in the defense really well, and they do join in the attack really well if you've got fast ones who can go up and down. So that's the same on both sides, guys. Really is good, and they do exactly what you're asking for. With the holding midfielders, I've got them both on exactly the same, because again, you want them to both hold back. I don't want either one of them going up really. I have cut lanes passing, which always works really well. You've got stay back while attacking, and cover centre, because obviously your right and left is covered by obviously Diaby and Willian there, so you don't need them going out there. You need them covering the centre nicely. Now your three obviously central defenders, just keep them on stay back, and then I always put my goalkeeper on, and they do seem very slow this time. Definitely come for crosses and sweeper keeper. That is it, guys. That is exactly how I have set myself up, and I have won I've won all the games since I've set this formation up. I've tried 4-4-2, I've tried all sorts of different formations. I did try a few others with 3 at the back, I did try a few others with 5 at the back. I found this was the best one, because you've got 2 strikers up front, you've got the guy joining in, but you do have that added protection of the 2 holding midfielders behind, especially if you have nice bulky ones. I really recommend getting Sissoko if you don't have him. Sissoko is big, he's strong, he knocks everybody off the ball, and he does seem to be super fast. Even though he's not fast, he really does seem to be super fast in that position. You've got Henderson is a different quality on there. He's really good at passing, although passing is a bit poo at the moment. Again, I think they'll sort that. But he's really good at that, and just getting that ball forward to your Rodriguez or to your strikers or out into your wingers. So guys, that is it. So like I said, the idea is that your left wing and right wing will be taking advantage of the other team's 4 at the back, which basically, like I said, will become 2 at the back. Maybe 3 if they have a holding midfielder in there and join in. But you have the advantage in the fact that you have numbers going forward. This really does work. There will probably be a patch at some point that will stop the right and left backs going forward too much, but for the meantime, guys, if you are getting frustrated with your right back and left back going on little adventures, I would certainly say this helps stop that happening, and you'll get more wins. There you go, guys. That is my hint for the bit of a broken right and left back problem that we do have at the moment. But when you get lemons, you've got to make lemonade, my friends, and this solves that and gives you a nice quench thirsting lemonade, glass of lemonade. So there you go, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves on FIFA 21. Tell us how you're getting on. Take care of yourselves, and as always, if you can't find someone, you can. Bye bye.